Since I started leasing this bookstore at the end of 2020, November 2020, I've wanted to paint this back room, at least one side of it, which is the side that I always look at, because the other side, of course, is covered in shelves and there's not much wall to see except up there, which doesn't look so bad. But since I've gotten this, I've wanted to paint this wall. Why? Well, the color is not the best, but also just check out all of these disgusting stains. I mean, it's like a massacre back here. So let's cover those up. It's all done. It's wet, so we'll have to see what it looks like when it dries. No more disgusting stains. Just a crack down the middle there, but that's totally fine. A few holes which could be patched up, no big deal. Don't even care. Yeah, all done. Holy crap. None of these boxes of books were here this morning. I thought all I was going to get, was these 3 boxes worth, which I did get today in the morning, late morning. I received a call before I went and got these to go get all these. So my name is Andrew from 510 Books. It is Wednesday, March 9th, 2022, and I'm in my warehouse. So today, like I said, I went to pick up or look through books that I normally do go to look through from someone who sells online, but doesn't sell locally, doesn't sell on eBay very much. So anyway, I get some good stuff from him. That went pretty well. Found some good stuff. Before I went to that appointment, I received a call from somebody who I had gone and seen a couple months ago, which I believe I mentioned in a video, but if I didn't, this is a local thrift store, pretty new thrift store, the newest thrift store in the area. I had gone there a few months back just to look at the books. I actually went with my kids, looking at stuff in general, and then was paying for a few things for my kids. I think I got something for myself as well to resell, and spoke to the woman working there saying, hey, basically, hey, I own a bookstore in the area, do you guys ever get extra books you don't put out, et cetera, that whole spiel. She said, oh, well, give me your card or give me your number. So I gave her my card. She said, I'll talk to the woman who really runs it, because I guess she's, the owner. The woman is the owner. Anyway, she called me. I went there. She wanted more money than I felt it was worth to get all the books. So it didn't work out. So I walked away. I didn't want to pay too much money and have to haul the books away. So left that one, said, oh well. Received a call this morning from the same woman. Again, this is a couple months ago, so this is probably January. I don't remember exactly, but it possibly was the end of last year. I have to figure that part out. But regardless, it was very recent, last couple months. And she said, oh, I've got too many books, this, that, and the other, and you want to come get them, and for a certain amount of money. So I said, okay, I'll take a look at them. So I went over, and turns out she wanted me to basically clear her out of all her books, including books that she had just had sitting in extra rooms that nobody had looked through. And these are a combination of donations, and apparently she buys, what are they called? Sometimes she'll buy storage units. So a lot of the stuff, most of the stuff has not been gone through by anybody. And it's a thrift store, so relatively new one. So anyway, so basically what happened was I bought all of them for less than half of what she wanted previously. But this is backbreaking stuff. The only reason I did it is to establish a relationship with her, and now going forward, she's going to call me each time that she gets boxes of books, so I can go and pay her per box. We set up a rate per box. I'll take them all basically. She wants that. She, I guess, wants to get out of the book book business in her store, you know, hey, that's what she's going to go with. Because, you know, as she knows and as she's found out, which is what I knew when I talked to her in the first place, thrift stores get lots of donations, lots of books. Books, there's just a river of books coming into thrift stores. And it's hard to move a lot of that stuff, especially if you're not organized and you're not, you know, switching it out and having a system. And this is just a one-stop shop, you know, mom and pop kind of place. So I sacrificed having to clear her out. This is not all of it. I'm going to get the rest of it tomorrow because I have to go in like 2 minutes. And so I put in all this work, and I know just looking at a lot of the books, a lot of them I'm going to have to toss. I already tossed some of them in the dumpster because they're just in bad shape. Not anything that I would want. And that's you know how it is. I've already found two books for FBA that I've looked through. I've hardly looked through any of it. And like I said, there's more than this. So we'll see where I get. But the good thing is I've been talking about and thinking about how to make a connection to get a consistent flow of books so that I can hopefully find some to build up my FBA inventory. And of course, certain ones for eBay and certain ones for my local sale. But my focus is on FBA. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to pay her per box going forward. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a lot. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to come in early and start going through it. It's a lot. There's a lot of kids' books. Probably half and half, honestly. Another thing that I've been wanting to do for the goodness of my heart, as well as for the goodness of my business, for the future of my business, is I've wanted to make a big donation to my kid's school, and then take some pictures, that kind of stuff, and then post it on Nextdoor as a way to show that our business is not just about trying to make money. I do want to, and have in the past, donate lots of books to schools, free libraries. Over the years I've donated lots of books to thrift stores, but use that as a way to get more exposure, on Nextdoor and just in general. So there's a lot of kids books, too many kids books, that more than I would want here. So I'm going to see if they're willing to take a big donation. We'll see how much it is once I put it all together. Probably not going to be massive. I mean, it could be like 4 or 5 boxes, which is a decent size, but we'll see if they even want them. But that's another benefit of this whole deal. Started out the day, painting the back room of my bookstore, which needed to be done for a long time. Finally got to that and organized it and got it super ready for more business, and a step forward to then jumping into the front of the store and continuing to work on that. And now I've got all these books. So tomorrow I'm going to dedicate many hours to getting through these, because Friday is my sale and I am not going to be lugging these in and out. So thankfully they're going to come and empty the dumpsters, and I'm going to be chucking a lot of these and sorting them out. So sometimes when you think about things, sometimes when you put your tentacles out there, when you talk to people, when you give people your business card, things happen. And we'll see if this ends up being a good thing. I think it will be, because she's basically like, oh, okay, yeah, every time I have some boxes of books, I'll just call you and come get them. So I'm like, that's fine, especially if it's a weekly thing, even after every couple of weeks. So guys, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I'm a little pressed for time, gotta go. But today's been crazy. Lots of back-breaking stuff. My back's okay. But anyway, it's been a very active day. So this is the kind of stuff I talk about. Reselling books, reselling media on Amazon and eBay, as well as locally. And these kind of opportunities that fall into my lap. Or not just fall into my lap. I mean, I worked for them. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. Stay safe. Take care.